Hey guys, my name is Jared Wellman. I'm an instructor at the Bernardo Free Academy. I'm here again with my friend Matt to do 2 more side control escapes. I did a couple videos on some basic ideas if they're pressuring in, and a couple ideas on how to frame and get out and recover your guard. Let's just add on to it. These are 2 more, so let's get right to it. So we're going to assume that we have good frames, okay? One of the frames that I really want to look at is this top arm, this cross face, okay? I talked about in another video about not being shallow. If I'm here with the wrist and he drives his head down, he can put a lot of pressure and the frame doesn't do me a lot of good. So I want to use my fingers and get deep. So my forearm's on his neck. Now if he drives down, he's kind of choking himself and I can use my elbow. But today we're going to change that a little bit. I'm going to keep that same position. I'm going to bridge a little bit and look, bring my arm in front. So if that sits up a little bit, just for here, I'm just blocking here and my hand is between us. So we come back down. I want to get like this. So my elbow's still on the outside, my hand's on the inside, and I'm still here. Even if he drives his pressure in, look how my elbow keeps that space away. The reason this is important, if you start trying to attack that arm, every time he moves his arm, I can hook here, okay? So it's just a different variation of the frame. So instead of being like here, like forklifts, I'm bridging here, okay? So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna accept his weight. I realize he's pushing in. I'm going to do the same idea of bridging to my right, and then I'm going to shuffle this left hand out. So look, when I'm going to bridge, I bring my feet wide, I bridge, and I hook out. I want to be elbow deep, not just my hand, but elbow deep. As we come back down, I'm going to throw him over me as I'm here. Look how high my hand is here, and now I scissor my legs, I pull my right arm out. Now, if I wait, there's a bit of a scramble. I don't want to wait. I pull myself. Look how I've got my hand across his back. I immediately pull myself up. And a good way I like to shoot for is getting my left knee, blocking his hip, and then as I'm here, I can pull my elbow into the far arm so I can start attacking the back. If I bring my right knee and I'm here, he starts rolling away, he'll just pull that guard in, okay? So we'll do it a couple times from a few angles. It's just a different variation. If I'm having trouble, maybe I couldn't get my hand in here, what I'll do is just bump and bring my other hand in. Look, now I'm here. Sometimes I can do it all in one motion, but if he drives back down, it's not the time to go. I'll move. We're playing. When I'm ready, I bring my feet wide, I bridge and flare my elbow, hook here, and I pull. Once I'm here, look, I extract my head, I drive up immediately, using my back foot to drive in. And now I can go for my back attacks, my seatbelt grips, etc. Let's do it from another angle. Thanks, man. Same idea. Maybe I even started like this, right? No frames at all, or I just maybe have my right elbow in just this hand. I'll bridge, I'll fire in and just tuck. Look how I'm right here, okay? So sometimes I can dig that underhook. Look, let's assume we can't. And I'm playing this way, keeping that hand between our chests. When I'm ready, I even will pull a little bit left. He goes back, I bridge. Here I am there, okay? See how this hand is here? And I'm switching my 2 hands. Boom, and I come up. Do one last angle. From here, thanks, man. Just so you can see how I spin out. We'll do a little faster here. So I bridge left, I come here, boom, out, and I'm up. So that's going to be the first one. What's important about this one is I'm using my left hand. For the second variation to wrap up the video, I'm going to use my right hand. But same idea, I'm just going to reverse everything. What I mean by that is, on that first one, I was here, coming out. Let's say I can't get that one. I'm going to use this hand. Sometimes I can just feed this through. There's a little bit of a space here. Sometimes, though, I have to bridge and tuck through. Now, instead of my legs coming out here and turning towards him, I'm going to bring my legs in tight and bridge away from him. And look how I'm catching the head here. Some people will come up, turn this for a little bit, Matt. Some people will come up and see the opportunity for a darce. Some people will attack the head or come to the front headlock position. Or I can just, same idea, pull myself in for the back. So for continuity training, I'll just keep going to that back. But recognize there's a couple ways you can get out of this one. I have my frames, okay? Look, good crossface. I bridge a little bit, get this arm here. I can go right away or wait a little bit because I have 2 frames to work when I'm ready. I don't want to bring my arms out here because I'm not bridging towards him. Excuse me, my legs. I want to bring my legs in here, tight, and as I bridge, look, boom, and here I am. So one more time. Here like this, I get a little space, boom, here. I use my feet to hit, pull myself back in, seatbelt, and good to go. Awesome, thanks, Matt. So just 2 more side control escapes. Really, any side control escape comes down to the idea that you're in a bad position. You can't just muscle and be frantic to get out of it. So you have to think smart. pushing him a little bit left or right, he responds, gives us a little bit of momentum and creates opportunity. But if I have frames, it gives me ideas of different ways to get out of that side control pressure. So try them out. Hope it works.